All right, we didn't, the best for last. We had to save the best for last. Estella did so well during our panel that we had to bring her up one more time. Representing Fort Worth Convention and Visitors Bureau, Estella Stewart Martinez.
Well, we're just a couple of minutes before we have a drink in our hand, so we'll go fast as soon as our slides start. Fort Worth, Texas, the city of cowboys and culture. You know, we're the city where your customers are going to experience and are going to be transformed into that great Western heritage. We're the 5th largest city in Texas, and with great connections throughout the world. We're excited to say that in Fort Worth, you're going to discover your inner cowboy. We love this picture because at one time in your life, you either love Indians or you love to be a cowboy or a cowgirl. And you cannot imagine how many times I've seen people from Australia to the Middle East get a cowboy hat in their head and stand tall and become extremely, giggly and happy of being in Fort Worth. We are located just 25 minutes from the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, 45 minutes from Dallas. And as you could see, very close to Cowboy Stadium, AT&T Stadium, and Texas Motor Speedway. We have great access now with the new flights from Hong Kong, Shanghai, next year Beijing, we're hearing that. Direct flights from South America, over 20 flights from Mexico, so great access. Within our city, we do have great access during the downtown area. We have trolleys that are open from 10 to 10. Our downtown is a walkable downtown where you'll walk from your hotel to restaurants, galleries. You can have a dine around. You can rent part of our plaza and take over the whole plaza or part of it. You can visit a distillery and see how we make Texas whiskey. It's actually really good. But you can also, if you have bankers, bring them and see where 60% of the money is made. Hotels, we count 14,000 hotel rooms, and you're going to find everything from boutique properties to your historic hotels, as the Hilton, or theme hotels, as the Stockyard Hotel, and Omni properties with spa and great entertainment. But you're always going to find something that makes you feel you're in Fort Worth. The Stockyards National Historic District. This area is where people can come just with their jeans and enjoy a daily cattle drive, see real cowboys, or rent Billy Bob's Texas, the largest country western entertainment center in the world, bring 10 or 6,000 of their friends and take over the area. Sports, combining sports and the Western heritage is incredible. You can see the Dallas Cowboys do a tour in the morning and have a Western experience at night. You can attend a NASCAR race or do a driving school. Attend college games. There's a lot of activities that incentive groups can really take over and do unique venues. Select maybe the Modern Art Museum of Fort Worth for an evening reception and do a Cowboys and Culture theme, or take over our performing arts in downtown Fort Worth. So there's truly a great variety of unique spaces for your groups to take over. Shopping, we know, is extremely important for all our groups, leisure and incentives, and tax-free shopping is one of the things that is kind of unique to Texas. Louisiana and Texas, they can take advantage of it. It can be from buying boots to going to an outlet to doing a variety of experiences. So we hope that you keep Fort Worth in mind for your next incentive program. Thank you.
Great presentation. Thank you very much. It was, again, very MICE-oriented, and that's appreciated. Of the events that you lately had, what was one that stuck out in your mind that was maybe just a little different than what we expect to see in Fort Worth? So not the typical, we're going to Billy Bob's and have a barbecue.
The Western. Well, activities taking over the downtown area on our plaza. One of the things that people truly enjoy is that they get a city, not just being in one hotel, doing the lobby, but actually being part of the activities. Taking over that plaza and creating events. We've been able to do taking over the main street and creating a whole marathon in the mornings because they're using several of the hotels, doing charity events, and they have asked us for quite a bit of giving back to the community. So they want to create activities that there's going to be a lasting memory. Obviously, with sports, that's always been big, from not just attending an event as NASCAR, but actually going and doing the driving school, visiting Texas Motor Speedway and having a full event. So it's kind of that nice combination that we can offer.
Great. One other question from my side. Is there, you mentioned the distillery, are there any other companies in Fort Worth that are unique to just Fort Worth, that you might have a factory tour or something else that you couldn't find anywhere else?
Yes, we actually currently have from a distillery to breweries to vodka producers. The farm to table is extremely important right now. Our chefs, yes, you're gonna find your traditionals from barbecue, steak, and Tex-Mex in very unique menus, but also the chefs that are trying to elevate the cowboy cuisine. So you're gonna have that buffalo, venison, other things that you might not be expecting.
Great. That's good for me. Oh, Lori. Last question.
Okay, I'll hurry because we want to drink. That's what she said. Okay, forgive my ignorance, but pretend like I'm a client from Dubai, and I don't really know how to distinguish to the clients, my clients, why Fort Worth rather than Dallas? What is the difference? Do you work together?
We actually work together because we, amazing enough, we have incentives. We created an experience. It's called the Urban Cowboy Experience. And what we do with that experience is people go into Fort Worth to be transformed into a cowboy. They see a rodeo, cattle drive, Billy Bob's. Then we send them actually to a nearby ranch, depending on the size of the group, so they can be cowboys for a day or two. And then they return to the DFW area and they stay in Dallas. In their way to Dallas, they stop at the Cowboys AT&T Stadium to see the sports cowboy. And then in Dallas, they'll visit the TV cowboy or the cosmopolitan side. The two cities are really extremely different. And when the clients have seen them, they love the combination of being able to do history, traditional, and then the cosmopolitan part of the cities.
I had about the same question. Next step would be, how do you advertise Fort Worth, let's say IBTM or those exhibitions or fairs that are specific to mice? Do you do it, or don't you suffer?
No. We actually go to IMEX, 10 IMEX America. That's where we meet with the mice meeting planners. We do attend ITV, World Travel Market, and some other of the international shows to try to meet specifically with our clients. And we're huge in inviting our clients to come and see the destination. Our biggest selling point has been once the client has been able to see the city, automatically they decide and they keep on bringing their customers back just because they know that what they'll find in Fort Worth is what their customers are looking for.
Thank you.
So you do provide help if we would come with a fam group or somebody that would, yes, absolutely. Wonderful,
Yeah.
Thank you.
We work with anybody from Brand USA to the state. We have great partners to be able to educate because we think that that's the number one thing. It's easy for us to show slides, but it's better when you see it and you have your own experience and then you can tell the story from your point of view.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Are we ready?
Yay.